Hey guys, what is going on? Anthony here with Pistons Talk. Hope you guys are having a great night so far. And let me know down below in the comment section what you guys did for the 4th of July. Love to read how you guys spent the holiday weekend. In today's video, we're going to be talking about this Fox Sports latest mock draft. This does come from Jason McIntyre, who is a college hoops, I guess you want to say an analyst or an expert over there. He did come up with his full first round mock draft, and I do commend him for coming up with his mock draft 2 weeks before the draft. But some of these picks we're going to go over, and it's like some of them are pretty spot on, but others are like, man, what are you smoking? So let me pull up the full first round mock draft graphic on the screen so we all can see it. So here it is. Now, we'll go over the lottery, and I'm going to name 3 players that he has in his graphic that aren't in the lottery that I believe that will be in the lottery. So he has Jalen Green going first overall to the Detroit Pistons, Cade Cunningham going second to the Houston Rockets, Evan Mobley going third to the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jalen Suggs going 4th overall to the Toronto Raptors, Scotty Barnes going 5th overall to the Orlando Magic, Alpert Segan going 6th overall to the Oklahoma City Thunder, Franz Wagner going 7th overall to the Golden State Warriors, 8th overall Jonathan Kuminga going to the Orlando Magic at 8, number 9 Moses Moody going to the Sacramento Kings, number 10, Davion Mitchell going to the New Orleans Pelicans. Number 11, Jalen Johnson going to the Charlotte Hornets. Number 12, Josh Giddey going to the San Antonio Spurs. Number 13, he has Cam Thomas going to the Pacers. And number 14, he has James Bouknight going to the Golden State Warriors at 14. And the guys that I'm looking at on this graphic right now that I think that could possibly be in the lottery, Keon Johnson, I think he could be a top 8 pick. Trey Mann, I'm just really high on him. I think he could sneak into the tail end of the lottery. And Kai Jones is another guy that I'm really high on in the first round. So those are basically the guys that I think that could possibly go in the lottery. Now, I'm not saying that Kai Jones or Trey Mann or Keon Johnson are going to be top 5 picks. I think that could be anywhere between that 7 to 14 range, in my personal opinion. You guys might have a different opinion. And as for, Jalen Green going first overall, I want to address the elephant in the room because a lot of you guys in my last video believe that I don't like Jalen Green as a prospect, and I'm just all on the Cade Cunningham bandwagon. Let me explain to you guys. I think Jalen Green is going to be a very nice player. I think he's going to be a 20-point per game scorer as a rookie. That might be a hot take, but I think that highly of him as a prospect. My only issue is if the Detroit Pistons do not try to trade down and get maybe a player from Houston or Cleveland and possibly draft picks, and this take Jalen Green at 1, I'm not going to be a happy Pistons fan at the end of the day. And I don't think any of you would be a happy Piston fan. There are some delusional Jalen Green fans out there that are talking themselves into saying that he's better than Cade Cunningham, but they kind of skip the facts that Jalen Green played with better players around him than Cade Cunningham did. If you switch the roles, does Jalen Green really dominate at Oklahoma State? And does Cade Cunningham dominate in the G League? We may never know, but you guys really like to keep the context out between the Jalen Green and the Cade Cunningham debate, but that's just my thoughts on it. Like Jalen Green, like Cade Cunningham, would rather have Cade Cunningham first overall, but the Pistons want Jalen Green, just trade down. That's my only issue with the Pistons selecting Jalen Green first overall. Now, when we go down to number 6, Alperen Segan at 6th. It's another prospect that is going to be very good. Now, I know some people are going to have, next Darko comment. I know it's going to be in there. Very casual take. Alperen Segan is a very good player, but top 6 is kind of a reach in my personal opinion. I think if OKC just says, fuck it, we got more draft picks, then yeah, they could do that. But I think they'll probably go Kuminga in that sense. Having Kuminga outside of the top 6 to me is just criminal. I don't understand it. I think if you don't like that he struggled in the G League, then that's stupid. You could develop him. He's probably one of the younger players in this draft, if not the youngest. For me, I would have Kuminga in my top 6. And as we go for the Warriors, Franz Wagner at 7. I laughed at that, and I'm sure a lot of Michigan fans probably laughed at that because, Franz is their boy, but come on, let's be serious. He's not a top 7 pick. He's maybe a tail end of the lottery or outside the lottery pick. Outside of that, the only other issue I had was Cam Thomas at 13. Cam Thomas is not a lottery pick. The guy can score. Like, he could score the basketball, but he's not a lottery pick. And James Bouknight at 14. He's a top 6, top 7 pick. He's just too talented. So many scouts just love James Bouknight. Now, I will admit, I was kind of premature on my James Bouknight take. I did not watch enough film on him, and I have come around on him as a player. Would love to see if Cade Cunningham and James Bouknight on the same team, but that's probably not going to happen. Pistons would probably have to trade next year's draft pick just to lure a team away to get James Bouknight on their team. But let me know from this mock draft if there's a player in the first round that you think that could potentially be a lottery pick. I'll talk to you guys down below in the comment section. Like always, hope you guys are staying safe. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.